Welcome to the new demo of CommerceCore, which is basically a scalable e-commerce ORM suite. In this application, this is a backend solution that we have. We have proper logic to be able to get a list of products, their categories that are associated with their tags, be able to update them, add new products, categories, tags, and delete them. So we have all the proper databases and all the data to be seeded to the tables. So the first thing I'm going to do here is actually go to the database, make sure we're using the right database, and seed the database, and then we do the API calls. So the first thing is actually going to go to the folder of the database. Then so I'm going to go make sure that the database is created, that we can use the tables and everything. So for that, I just go to source MySQL schema.sql. So so make sure that everything is okay. Database change, we're using the right database right now. So I'm gonna quit, go back to the main folder here. So the next thing for us to do is next thing for us to do here is to go and actually seed the tables with the right data that we have. Guys can see we have the files for the seeds here. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. To do that is pretty straightforward. I go npm run seed. So now my table is seeded. And so what I'm going to be doing next is I'm just going to go npm start the app right away. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the Postman for the demos here and do all the demo calls and everything that we need. So the first thing I'm going to do is then actually get the list of all the categories that we have, or categories of all the products that we have. So to do that, I just go in my local host, just do the get requests here for the categories. As you can see, there is no ID because this is for all the categories, and I'll be able to get all the categories here, as you guys can see. So the next thing for me is to go and get a list of all the products, right? So again, get request for products, and I can get all the products here. As you can see all the categories, all the tags that they're associated with, right? So you can have many tags for products, many products for a category. Okay, so the next one is to get a list of all the tags. Again, that's a get request here. And I will be able to get successfully retrieve all the tags, as you guys can see here. The next is, what if I want to get only a single category? The important thing is that I just add the ID of one here for category 1. I can get it, which is shirts. It has one product associated with it, plain t-shirts. You can just do the same thing for products. Again, I want the product ID 2, right? So these are then the running sneakers, which kind of categories is part of, shoes, and you can see there is one tag of white This is white shoes. The next thing is for a single tag. I want to get tagged with ID of 1, which is rock music. Which products are part of it? Branded baseball hat. So the baseball hat, most likely with the rock music on it. Top 40 music, vinyl record, which makes sense. So what if I want to add a new category? So to do that, okay, I have to make sure in the body of JSON file like that we put a category name, like I'm calling it category name of electronics. Now you guys can see that I have the electronics here, and message the category successfully created. The next is, what if I want to update this category? This was a category number 6, the previous one. Maybe I want to change it from electronics to mobile electronics. So I do that. So category got updated. And what if I want to have a new product here? So for new product, I can do the same thing, right? So, and then my body, I put the product name, my Mac laptop, price, a stock, right? How many of it we have, category ID, which category is it going to be part of 6, which is a mobile electronics in this case. So what if I change the category to the category 5, for example? Like, let me see why we're getting this thing wrong. So if I go to categories, category number 6, Mac laptop. Seems like it has worked. We have a Mac laptop already, but I got an error that was not working. That's something that we have to check, make sure that it's working. So if I want to update a product, maybe the same product, like if we look at the product that we had, the last one, Mac didn't have any tags. But if I want to add tags, so I can get product successfully got associated with the right tags. I'm gonna go and do the add product again, maybe because maybe product existed with the same category, maybe that's why it did not work. So what if I go and delete that product? Actually, product numbers, I think it was 6. Delete it. So if I go back to products, get a list of all the products here. Okay, I still have one. Maybe I had too many of those ones here. So I go and delete product number 7 here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go add a new product. Right, Mac laptop, it shouldn't be there. We should be able. Okay, it seems like we get an error while creating the product, but for some reason the product gets created. Yeah, I can see the product is created, but I get an error, right? So this is something we have to check on the code. So it should be a simple fix here. So we saw that I can update a product, for example, right? Add new tags to it. Actually, product 6 doesn't exist. That's why I go product 8. So I was able to do that. And for the next one, what if I want to add a new tag? I should be able to do the same thing. Okay, tag portable, tag successfully created. What if I want to update this tag? It's a particular laptops, I can do that. What if I want to have the product of 8, like had a tag of, right, to have the right tag for the Mac laptop? Now you can have actually the laptop tag on it, number 6. I can do that. What if I want to delete a category? What if I want to delete the category 1? If I create category 1, in this case actually is going to delete the product associated with it, right? So because if you don't have category of shoes, then we won't be selling shoes most likely, right? So I get the category associated products deleted successfully. What if I want to delete a product? Maybe I want to delete product 7, but let's see, I want to delete product 8, actually, the Mac laptop. So I should be able to do that. So now if I go back to my products and check, get all the products, I can see that there is no product 8 anymore here. There is no Mac laptop. What if I want to delete a tag, maybe tag number 2, I can do that. So the only issue that we saw was with the wrong message for the when the product was created. So this is something I'm going to go and look at the code. It's basically simply the messaging maybe was on the wrong side, the wrong place in the my code. So that should be a very simple fix, but that's how basically you guys can do these, right? Maybe I should show you guys a little bit of my code here, so you guys can see, like, you know, in the API and the routes, how we do the logic for doing all the requests. So for the product one, so we saw that when we add a product we get something wrong. Maybe we can go actually look at here if there's something, post a new product, right? Okay, so it seems like we didn't have a 400, but for some reason we were getting the wrong message, right? That's something I have to be checking, right? See what's happening here, why we got that. Let me actually go and do another new product here, a Mac laptop, category 6. And I reckon while creating this error, I'm actually getting a 400, so it means there's an error here, right? So I would go ahead and fix the error, and if possible, I will add update of the video that shows that, you know, what went wrong. Thank you so much.